Good evening, councillors, ladies and gentlemen, and staff. Welcome along to this evening's, first of all, I guess the swearing-in ceremony of the councillors who were elected on the weekend, and then commencing at 6:30 is a special meeting for the purpose of the election of Mayor and Deputy Mayor. So basically what we're going to do, we'll go through, I'll swear in each of the councillors who were elected on the weekend. We then want to stop and get a couple of photos. We'll also get some photos as people are taking the oath of office. We'll have a break for a few minutes, and then at 6:30 we'll actually commence the special meeting. So if anyone else from the gallery wants to get some photos as people being sworn in, feel free to do that. I will note that the meeting is being live streamed. So we've got cameras all around the room. For the purpose of this first part of the meeting though, we've just got the one camera going, which is facing forward, so just be mindful of that. But as we move forward through the rest of this evening, the cameras will be on, and they do capture people in the gallery as well. So if you don't want to be caught on camera, sit on that side at the back and the cameras won't pick you up there. I'm just going to do this simply ward alphabetical, and I'll just work my way around the chamber for no other reason than that's the way the seating is actually allocated in the chamber as well under our standing orders. So without further ado, I will start the process. Sunda Maleka, I'd like to step forward. You'll need to read the oath of office and I'll get you to sign it.
I, Sunta Giuseppina Maleka, of 44 Chobham Way, Morley, Western Australia, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Bayswater, declare that I take office upon myself and will faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Bayswater under section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1955 WA. Declared at the City of Bayswater on Monday 18th of October 2021.
Congratulations. Right, next, Josh Eveson. Slip round.
Thank you. I, Joshua Eveson, of 400 Guildford Road, Bayswater, Western Australia, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Bayswater, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Bayswater under section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995 WA, declared at the City of Bayswater on Monday 18th of October 2021.
Welcome. Philomena Piffretti.
I, Philomena Donna Piffretti, of 15 Hepworth Way, Naranda, Western Australia, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Bayswater, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Bayswater under section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Ellie Peterson-Pick.
Thank you. I, Ellie Peterson-Pick, of 13 Mount Prospect Crescent, Maylands, Western Australia, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Bayswater, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly, and with integrity fulfill the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the code of conduct adopted by the City of Bayswater under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995 WA, declared that the City of Bayswater on Monday, 18 October 2021. Thank you.
Lorna Clark.
I, Lorna Jane Clark, of 43 Coode Street, Bayswater in Western Australia, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Bayswater, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Bayswater under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995 WA.
And last, Georgia Johnson.
I, Georgia Louise Johnson of 33 Leake Street, Bayswater, Western Australia, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Bayswater, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people of the district according to my best judgment and ability. I will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Bayswater under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995, declared the City of Bayswater Monday 18th October 2021. I've got my reading glasses on here.
All right, thank you all. That ends the first part of the meeting. We will commence the special council meeting at 6:30. But I'm not sure if you want to get a picture of all the councillors or not at this stage. Okay. So anyone else who wants to get photos, etc., we've got about a 5-minute break before we kick off on the meeting. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to the special council meeting. The meeting is to be held to conduct the election of the Mayor and Deputy Mayor. For those people who don't know, I'm Andrew Bryan, Chief Executive Officer. In accordance with the provisions of the Local Government Act, I'm required to chair the meeting until the election of Mayor. Nala, City of Bayswater, Kadijin, Balapa, Nunga Budja Barragan, Wajak Mort, Nunga Mort, Bordias Korakora, Bordias Ye, but Bordias Budinimwa. The City of Bayswater acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land, the Wajak people of the Noongar Nation, and pays its respects to elders past, present and emerging. We have a full council here tonight. The first item of business tonight is for the election of Mayor. So far I have received 2 nominations, being Councillor Dan Bull and Councillor Philomena Pifaretti. Are there any other nominations for the position of Mayor? Okay, there being no further nominations, I will ask each of the nominees to provide up to a 2-minute overview as to why they should be elected as Mayor, and while they're doing that, we'll get some ballot papers prepared and distributed. I'll simply go alphabetical, the same as I've done with everything else tonight. So, Councillor Bull, I'll hand it across to you for a 2-minute spiel.
Thank you, Mr. CEO. Welcome to the new councillors, particularly, and the new council. I have had the honour of serving our community and this council as Mayor for the last 4 years, and I ask for your support tonight to continue the important work that we as a council have been doing during that time. This is a time of transformational change in the City of Bayswater. There is more change going on now than there ever has been. And having stability at the helm is vitally important to ensure that this work continues. Doing the work of supporting our community and liaising with the state government is hard. It's a diplomatic tightrope, and it is probably one of the most challenging things that I've ever had to face in my life. But I'm confident that if you look at where we are at as a council over the past 4 years, I have managed to achieve that as good as anyone could do. The other things I would say is that I believe I have proven as Mayor that I work for councillors. Doesn't matter your code or credo, I am sincerely 100% behind the success of every single councillor, and my track record shows that. Whether I believe in your platform or not, I've spent the last 4 years helping each and every councillor do what they can to deliver their platform, because my ultimate goal is to make sure that every single councillor continues on this council for as long as they would like to, because I know that every single councillor is there for their community. The final thing I would say is that working with the administration and working with council is the #1 most important thing. When you are deciding who to support for Mayor tonight, think about my track record, think about how I've proven to be impartial and supportive of every single councillor for the benefit of our community, and think about how the relationship between this council and the CEO and the administration is as strong as it has ever been. If you elect me, I'll continue to work hard for that. I'll continue to do what I can for every single councillor. I gave up a career for this role because I knew that is the only way to do it. And people ask me, are you a full-time mayor? And I say, I'm an all-the-time mayor. And I will promise that I will continue to do that. Thank you.
Councillor Pifaretti.
Thank you. Councillors, I believe that the people of the City of Bayswater, our community, our home, have been very clear in recent days about the direction they want their council to take. There is a sea change in Bayswater. The community has elected 2 new councillors, and our new colleagues carry with them into this chamber the unmistakable message: our community wants a new direction. It is incumbent on us then to honour the promise we've made to serve the community and to represent our residents and ratepayers, and reflect that change of direction in our actions. That is why I am nominating for the position of Mayor. Having served as the North Ward Councillor for 4 years and as Deputy Mayor for 2, I believe I have not only the experience for this position, but have demonstrated my commitment to making sure all our community are included in the decision-making process. Not just the insiders, but the outsiders too. Not just making decisions about the community, but for and with the community. I am nominating for Mayor to deliver new leadership for all of Bayswater, for all of us. The community has given its judgment. Now our votes in this chamber must reflect the community's. We are, after all, here to represent their wishes. There is a changing of the tide. It's now time for us to set a new course with new leadership and a new mayor for all of us.
Thank you, Councillor. If we can circulate the ballot papers, please. Thank you, councillors. Councillor Pifaretti, you've been elected mayor on a 6-5 vote. Congratulations.
Councillors, the next item of business is the nomination for the Deputy Mayor. We've received one nomination. I'll call if there are any other nominations.
I'd like to nominate Councillor Ostaszewski. Thank you.
Councillor Ostaszewski, do you accept the nomination? No. Any other nomination?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I'd like to nominate Councillor Ellie Peterson-Pick.
Councillor Peterson-Pick, do you accept the nomination? Okay.
Just check if there's any others.
Any other nominations?
We'll prepare some ballot papers, so they want to have a...
Okay, we'll take a 2-minute break while we prepare the ballot papers.
If you wish.
Okay, so alphabetical order.
Yes.
Councillor Earhart, we'll ask you to address.
Thank you. Firstly, let me congratulate all of our newly elected and re-elected members and offer you a warm welcome, particularly to our newly elected colleagues. This is an exciting time for our city as it continues to grow and prosper. It is incumbent on us to govern cohesively and effectively so we can deliver outstanding social, economic, and environmental benefits to all of our constituents. As our city and its community continues to evolve, it is time to appoint a progressive, competent and courageous leadership team that will reinstate our position as a positive and forward-thinking council. The electorate has shown that it's keen to see and support diverse representation, and there is the opportunity for our leadership structures to reflect this. Not only is our mayor the first female mayor in the city's history, but both her and myself come from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds. As Deputy Mayor, my focus will be on both supporting our Mayor as well as helping Council to deliver optimal outcomes across the whole city. I've demonstrated a willingness to do this already, having gained a good understanding of all areas and wards in our local government area, where I've engaged in initiatives, events and forums across our entire district. As an active community member, previous small business owner, leader of our community and community groups and councillor for the last 6 years, I've developed a strong understanding of what our ratepayers and residents need. I have a demonstrated track record of developing and maintaining positive and productive relationships with our stakeholders, and our new mayor can call on my skills and knowledge in support of her work. I will focus on the effective delivery of Council's strategic community plan, corporate business plan and key priorities. My roles with the State Council, WALGA, EMRC and the Australian Local Government Women's Association of WA and other committees have equipped me to understand the important role our council plays both locally and regionally, and will enable me to contribute effectively to initiatives that impact our council, ratepayers and residents. The heart of great local government is a willingness to develop a good culture in which to operate. This doesn't mean always agreeing with each other and not having robust debates, but rather it's about putting in place a basic understanding of what we expect from each other and how we can acknowledge and respect a variety of views. Our ratepayers want to see positive, responsive and community-focused council, and I know that Mayor Pifaretti and I will work hard together to make that happen.
Fellow councillors, I have decided to put my hand up for the Deputy Mayor role to try and assist in strengthening this new council by bringing us together in spite of the many differences between us, to work for better outcomes for our communities. As you all know, I'm fully independent and have worked with many of you on various issues. During my previous term, I believe I was respectful to everyone, collaborative, and did not drag arguments on items outside these chambers. I believe that I've always been a good representative of our city. I will bring integrity and full transparency to the role. I bring to this council 14 years of experience in working for various governmental agencies dealing with policy making, legislation, and planning. Some of you may recall the many occasions during the last term when I succeeded in getting us to question existing governance procedures or proposed policies or plans and change them to get better results. I am keen to contribute more and use my abilities, my integrity and professionality to support this council, our newly elected mayor and the city. Thank you, and I hope to get your support.
Congratulations to our new Deputy Mayor, Councillor Earhart. 6. Councillor Peterson-Pick, you have a
just
question?
Would it be possible to share the vote? Like
It
we
was
did with the
6-5.
mayor? 6-5, thank
Yep.
you.
Next item on the agenda is the attendance. We have everyone here tonight.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, the mayor vote, what was the number?
6-5.
And the deputy mayor?
6-5.
Both were, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
So there's no apologies. Any applications for leave of absence? So I'll be applying for a leave of absence from Thursday, the 21st of October, until Sunday, the 24th of October inclusive. Could I please have a mover? Deputy Mayor Earhart, seconded by Councillor Sutherland. Put that to the vote. All those in favour? That's unanimous. Thank you. We have no disclosures of interest. So item 7.1 is public question time. I'll ask anyone in the gallery if they'd like to ask a question. No questions. And that brings our meeting to a close. Thank you very much, everyone.